Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your June 2021 tarot reading with me, Julie Poole. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I am in my new setup here in my new home, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, including how to book in with me and the cards that I use. Everything's there. Have a little look. All right, this is good for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and for cross-watching if you'd like to do that. All right, anything else I need to tell you? Oh, a quick thank you to all of you who sent me healing and love and well wishes for my new home and the healing on my nose. As you can see, it's almost healed now. I'm 2 months post a little minor surgery for some skin cancer, not the nasty stuff, the safe stuff, but I had to have a skin graft, so yeah, still there a little bit, but I feel absolutely fine and I'm loving being in my new home. So without further ado, let's get on to see what's going on for each of the 12 signs for June 2021. Hello beautiful Virgo, and welcome to June. Let's see what we've got for you, my lovely people. What's the main energy for June, please? We're going to use a variety of cards. These are the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to bring another 4 decks as well. Let's get lots of information for June. Thank you for being here. Okay, we want that one. We've got the 8 of Cups. We're walking away. The Hanging Man might be a delay. We'll find out some more. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Star. Page of Cups. Some offers and opportunities going along. 7 of Coins. I want one more. I want 2 more actually. High Priestess. 3 of Wands. All right, let's pause there for a moment and see what's going on. Okay, let's start with these 2 that are coming out together. All right, so we've got the 8 of Cups with the 3 of Wands. The 8 of Cups is a card of I am ready to leave something behind me and move towards expansion. 3 of Wands is growth, expansion, trips, travel, branching out. They're showing me a tree as I say that. The tree's leaves and branches just spreading out rather than up, spreading outwards. Okay, so explain what you mean, please. I'm just talking to my spiritual team, by the way. All right, so sometimes we're growing up in terms of raising our vibration and just coming into a higher place, a higher perspective. In this case, it's not so much higher, but wider. We want to see a more lateral view, a wider, broader perspective. Okay, tell me more, please. Okay. They're saying the time for restrictions and constrictions is coming to an end. We are pushing out, and I'm doing that with my shoulders. All right, pushing out, expanding out in every way. Now, this is a general read, so please apply it to how it works with your own lives, Virgo, okay? But we're stretching out. We've grown. They say that we've already done the height bit. We've raised our vibration. We've come into a higher place. Now we want to be broadening that. If we keep shooting up and up, we topple over. Okay, but if we go up a certain height and then spread out and then go up again, we have that stability. Okay, all right, well, that's interesting. So they want you to trust your inner voice, your instincts, High Priestess, listening to that inner voice. You may not have all the information right now because the High Priestess is often what's hidden, what's not quite ready to come up to the surface yet. But if we dive down and into that part of our heart, they're showing me the heart going down and connecting in with the soul, the information comes up from the soul into our heart and out. Okay, so this is very heart-centered, all right, which is why we've got the Queen of Cups, because she's very compassionate and she's very loving and warm. She's been through it and she's grown and strengthened in compassion because she's been through it. You know, we have 2 choices. Why's my throat going? Okay, we'll come to that. They're saying we'll come to that in a minute. All right. We have 2 choices when we go through a difficult time. We come out hard, bitter and twisted, or we come out more compassionate, less judgmental, more understanding. And that's the energy that we have, that we are allowing this inner voice to guide us forward. Now, the hanging man in this particular case, they're telling me is about surrender rather than patience, although they are fairly similar. Hanging man often means you need to wait a while. This isn't about waiting. It is about surrendering and allowing that inner voice to come up to guide you. Okay, tell me more. We've got opportunities here coming in they've already started in May. And as we come into June, those opportunities are becoming more obvious. Okay, more obvious. So, all right, let's find out more. In order to grab those opportunities, you need to be in your light. This is not the time to hide your bushel, all right? I know most of us Virgos, we can be a little bit introverted, a little bit shy. There's a time to kind of hold back. This isn't it. This is the time to push forward, all right? Let your light shine. Be the shining star that you are, Virgo. Okay, you're bringing balance. Okay, so they're showing me the sea and it being quite choppy, and then you're appearing and it calms. All right, lovely. So this is showing that you have this calming influence on others, which is lovely. But don't forget to use it on yourself, because I know we can get a little bit anxious over things, a little bit over worrying. So allowing yourself here to bring that calmness. Why do we need the calmness? Okay, we need the calmness because we need to focus on what we're expanding without fear. Whenever we make any changes, even though those changes can be welcome, and in this case absolutely are welcome, we don't particularly like change and we can get a little bit angst about it. So we don't want to be doing that. We want to embrace the change because that aligns you with it and brings it in more smoothly and more easily. All right, so they're taking me to the rainbow on the card. All right, that you've got all the beautiful energy of all of those colours. The rainbow's colours are the same as the chakras. So when we're fully imbalanced, we allow our light to shine. So I want you to have a feel into the 7 chakras within the main key body. And we've got other 2 in our hands. We've got others above us and below us. But from the root chakra up to the crown, they are the colours of the rainbow. And I want you to just feel into them and feel if they are all light and bright, and if they're all the same size, and if they are all in the center. If you're not sure how to do that, if you look at my playlist on the how-to spiritual videos, I'm sure there's one there on balancing your chakras. And if not mine, go find somebody else's. That's absolutely fine. But making sure those chakras are aligned. Often what I see when I'm doing healing sessions, energy sessions on people, that one chakra is particularly open and enlarged, and another one's quite closed and quite small, and that's quite normal. But we've got to do anything. But when we bring all those chakras into the same balance, that's when we totally are in the flow, and it works. We work better. All right, so they want me to tell you about that. Let's have a look at these two. So the 7 of coins with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is an offer, an opportunity, a door opening that is going to make you very happy. This is something that you have manifested and created. You've been focusing on something you want, but it's going to bear fruit for you. Okay, so they're just showing me this is opening up for you in June, these offers, these opportunities, and they can come in. So let's take the example of you get a new job in June. Great. It takes usually 3 or 4 months to settle into a new job, and realistically 6 to 9 months before you really feel part of it and part of belonging to the team, and you really know what you're doing. And that's the energy I'm getting with this, that whatever you're growing, you're embracing in June, you're going to feel it getting stronger and stronger and stronger over the next few months. And by September, October, it's really feeling like I'm where I want to be. But you're not waiting till then. It's a sort of progression towards that. All right, tell me more, please. Let's go back to the tarot. So, tell me more about the Page of Cups. What is this opportunity coming in? Let me bring them down there so you can actually see them. All right, okay. Oh, all right, we've got the Queen of Coins. This is definitely about money, security, stability wanting to come in. After an uncertain time. And the Three of Cups is definitely a celebration here. We've got another 2 there. Let's have a look. Okay. So we've got the Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords. You're coming out of this time of struggle, of hurt, of letdown. And we are moving instead into the Three of Cups, which is celebration. So please know that, see, the Queen of Wands, she's so powerful and assertive. When we are in that Three of Swords energy, we're in victim energy, all right? Something's happened to me, it's all horrible, it's really upsetting. Perfectly natural. Have a good cry, release it, let it go, but then come back into the power where, okay, these things happen and now we can move forward. So we are in this moving forward. We've got these 2 queens here. All right, so you are in this energy. If you've lost your job, if you've lost your home, your relationship, whatever it is for you that has created that upset. And I don't feel that this is particularly recent. All right, this can just be, I don't want to say just because that belittles it, and I don't mean that at all. If you've been really struggling mental health, emotional health over this last year, 15 months of this pandemic, of the isolation, you know, losing your job, going through hell, that wants to shift now, and you're coming into this Queen energy of, okay, I feel back in my power. And that's why we've got the High Priestess and the Star. There's a lot of feminine energy here. We've got 3 queens because we've got the Queen of Cups as well. So we've got 3 queens with the High Priestess and the Star. And the Star is a very feminine energy as well. So we are really coming back into a place where we feel back in charge, back in control, feeling safe, feeling secure and moving forward. And that is lifting you into a much happier place. But this Three of Cups is also about connections with people, friends, hugs, you know, things that we've been banned from. As my mother said to me last night, I can't hug you, it's illegal. I don't give a toss, mate, but she does. There you go. So it's the time to reconnect with friends. It's the time to just be with people again. That's really important, all right? Even if you are very nervous about all of this stuff, you know, have virtual hugs, connecting in with people again. That's really important. All right, so I want to find out a little bit more. Where are we going here? Let's go to the answer is simple. Tell me more for June for my Virgos, please. Tell me more for June for my Virgos. My lovely Virgos. Okay, stick with it. Get over yourself. Give it to God. Okay, so stick with it. Now, we've got the 7 of coins underneath it, which is building for the future, harvest card. What you're building now, you have to wait a little bit before you can really reap the rewards, but stick with it. So whatever it is that you are building with that 7, whatever it is for you, it could be a new job, a new relationship, a new attitude, a diet, whatever it is for you, stick with it. You're on the right path. That's why you've got the High Priestess here. You're on the right path, trusting your instincts. So whatever it is for you, Virgo, stick with it. Right? We all get times where we go, I can't do it, it's too hard. Or we want to give up, but don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Stick with it. Now, get over yourself is an interesting card. All right? Sometimes our head, our ego, our fears can take over and we lose a sense of who we are. And so when we are in this energy of trying to control, all right, and I'm guilty of this, all right, so many people are, we like to be in control of our own life and our own destiny. We can be a little bit We've got the Queen of Wands underneath, a little bit over assertive, a little bit too bolshy. There's times absolutely to stick up for yourself, to protect yourself, defend yourself. But there's times where perhaps we're being a little bit harsh. Okay, so be aware of that. Just be aware of it and give it to God. All right, so that you are setting the intention of thank you for helping me to be speak my truth, to be assertive, but in a loving, kind, compassionate way, right? Harnessing that Queen of Cups energy, and then that will balance that out beautifully. Let's find out some more from the Oracle of the Spirit Animals. Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, tell me please what's going on for my Virgos for June. Thank you so much. Okay, we're ready. Okay, we have got Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. Okay, and we've got Brown Bear Spirit, Take Time Out. And Armadillo Spirit, Set Healthy Boundaries. And it's interesting, you know, when they tell you something once and then they repeat it in a different way, they're really trying to get the message across. So the Armadillo Spirit, about setting those healthy boundaries. And when we're talking about being assertive but not bolshy, being clear without bullying, it's that line, all right? So Brown Bear is saying take time out. I love Brown Bear. The energy of Brown Bear is strength and power, but knowing when to take a power nap, knowing when to say, oh, it's time for me to hibernate, all right? We're not in hibernation energy here at all, but this is all about being able to, with those boundaries, you can, right, so you would say to somebody, that's not okay with me, don't cross that line. And then you step back and let them just get used to those new boundaries. Because when we've changed the rules by bringing in a new boundary, we need to give people around us time to adjust to that. Well, you would have been all right with that before. What's the problem? Well, I've changed, I've grown, I'm not all right with it now. Please don't do it. So just give yourself and others time to grow into those new boundaries, because these boundaries are going to serve you. There's something about to unfold here. Oh, tell me more. Okay, so this is June for you, Virgo, is a preparation time. And it's getting your ducks in a row, ready for things to take off over the next 3 or 4 months. How exciting. All right, this is all news to me, and I'm a Virgo as well, so I'm excited about this. All right, so things that are taking off, if we haven't got the boundaries in place, the assertiveness in place in a balanced way, then it won't take off very well. And so this is the month that we're putting our ducks in a row, ready for new things to start to unfold. How exciting. And this is why we've got Bobcat Spirit. Because life is a mystery is saying, right, you don't necessarily have all the answers. High Priestess, what's hidden, what's unknown at this time. All right, you haven't necessarily got all the answers, but something's going to unfold. And right now, it's a bit of a mystery as to what. But you are on the brink. How exciting. The brink of something new that you have worked hard for. They're taking me back to the beginning of the reading where I was seeing the tree that's branching out. You've done the growth going up. Now we are spreading out and we're going to capture. Right, they're just showing me the trees kind of going like this. Capture this wider community, this wider thinking, this wider energy. So right now, we haven't necessarily got the detail of what that is. Life is a mystery. We don't always have to have the answers, even though we like having all the answers. So things are going to unfold. I'll see if they'll tell me any more. Let's use the wisdom of the oracle. Are you going to tell me any more about what this mystery is that's going to be unfolding over the next few months, please? I'm hearing no. Okay, let's see what these want to add. Okay, we want that one. Yeah, look, see, they're saying no, here and now. They're not going to let you know what's coming up for you. Here and now, focus on Treasure Island, the goodness in life, and focus on mending anything that is broken or tattered or frayed. We are bringing our attention in June into life being a mystery and unfolding, but it's an energy of expansion and growth and widening things up. So it's not that while we're waiting for things to unfold, it's just trusting that we are in this energy of expansion, and the focus needs to be on the here and now. All right. Yes, we're aware of the past and the present, and we're aware of the future, but we need to bring all of our attention into the now, right? And now is where the treasure is. There's no point, seeing a wonderful treasure chest there in the future in a few months' time. We need to see the treasure that we have now. All right, getting an attitude of gratitude. Look at the goodness in life now and thinking, wow, it's already great and it's expanding to be even greater. And I need to appreciate and value the greatness that we have now. And I'm going to totally bring my attention to anything that needs mending and fixing, because if I'm on the brink of this mystery, this expansion, I don't want to go into that expansion with tired and frayed and tatty energy. I want to go into it full of vitality. So this is where the star energy comes in, which is the healing, mending, fixing, restoring, rejuvenating, renewing, getting all your ducks in a row, which is why they were saying to me about the chakras, doing the work to balance up the chakras. If you need any help with that and you want to book in an energy session with me, the link is below. All right, let's have some angel cards to finish off. These are the Oracle of the Angel. We have energy. I was just saying about getting the energy right. Letting go. And Heaven's Door. And at the bottom of the deck, power. I am the power. So you're in your power to be able to create this beautiful energy. All right, focus on your energy. Where is your energy? Is it balanced? Is it aligned? Is it vibrant? Is it ready to expand? Is it frightened to expand? So we're focusing on that energy to get the energy really in a good place, ready to take off. They're just showing me again the sort of precipice, a bit like the Fool energy on the edge of a cliff, ready to launch, but there's a little bit of preparation that needs to be done first. Okay, so when you're working on your energy, I want you to look at what needs to be let go of. Right, so this might be a habit, a behavior, an attitude, negativity, fear, whatever it is for you, what needs to be let go. And as that is let go, you are opening up then to this beautiful Heaven's Door, which symbolizes being able to walk through into that light with that expansion. And you can't go through the door if your energy is all over the place, because you'll bounce off the door frame and you won't get through. You're going to get your energy flowing and aligned, and then you go through. How interesting. Okay. There's a lot waiting for you on the other side of this door. Opulence, prosperity, security, joy, freedom, power and empowerment. But for you to go towards the power, you have to be in your power. Anything that you want to become, you have to be. You know that saying, act as if? It's no good me saying I'm really disempowered and I'm going to go to that door and get all my power, because you're not aligned with it. It'll bounce you out. You have to be a match. You have to be a magnet to it. So when you're in your own power, then you can walk towards more power. But you can't walk towards it when you're in victim mode. So you have to get your energy and your power aligned. Then that door opens up and in you go. And in you go to your treasure island. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy where everything is there, ready, that you've worked for, that you've earned, that you deserve and you desire, and you've aligned with it by doing this work. Now, in terms of, excuse me, oh, they want to come back to the throat again. They just made my throat go funny. Okay, so what's this about? Talk to yourself in a loving, compassionate way. Talk to your fears in a reassuring, encouraging, loving way. Talk to your future self. Sorry, this is what they're telling me to tell you, okay? Talk to your future self and say, thank you for helping me, mentoring me, guiding me towards the best version of me and the best version of my life. Talk to yourself with love and kindness. And as you do, you experience greater love and kindness, and that will mirror back to you from outside of yourself. How lovely. So however this applies in your own life, whether this is about love, relationships, job, money, just bring that into your own circumstances, and this is the information I have for you for June, Virgo. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time on my channel. Sending you much love, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.